أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum to everybody. We're together again with the 33rd page of Surah al Baqarah. Kutibe, it is prescribed or it is enjoined, it is ordained, it has been an obligation. So it can be translated in different forms. Alaykum, for you, al-qital, war. The war is prescribed for you. Wa huwa. Wa means though or although. Huwa. It, kurhun, it is repulsive for you or it is repulsive to you. So even though or though you don't like it. Wa asa maybe, and takrahu. Maybe you don't like a thing, but it is good to you. Huwa khayrul lakum. It is good to you. So we can say, though it may be that you dislike a thing which is good for you. Asa, again, it may be that you love or you like a thing which is bad for you. Sharrun, bad. Khayrun, good. Lakum, for you. Wallahu, Allah. Ya'lamu, Allah knows. Wa means but, antum, you. La ta'lamun, but you don't know. I'm going to read the whole ayat one more time. Fighting is prescribed for you, though you dislike it. And it may be that you dislike a thing which is good for you, and that you like a thing which is bad for you. Allah knows, but you don't know. Yes'aluna, they ask you, and about ash-shahr al-haram, about this sacred month, qitalin, and fighting in them. Kul, say, qitalun, fighting, fihi, in them, kibir, is great. It's a great transgression. Wasaddun, but saddun, preventing an sabilillahi, prevent from the way of Allah, the kufrun bihi, and disbelieve it, well masjid al-harami, and from the haram, prevent access to masjid al-haram, wa ikhraj, drive out, ahlihi, its inhabitants, minhu, from it, akbaru, greater or worse, indallah, with Allah, wal fitnatu, al fitna, akbaru, worse than, greater than, min al qatl, akbaru, greater, min al qatl, killing. Wala yazaluna, they never cease, they go on, they will always go on, yuqatilunakum, go on fighting against you, hatta, until, yaruddukum, until they turn you back, and dinikum, from your religion. Religion dini. Kum your religion. In istata'u. So if they are able to, if they can. وَمَنْ يَرْتَدِتْ whoever turns back from min from or among you minkum an dinihi an is also from sometimes it may have the meaning of about but here the meaning is from an dinihi from his religion okay whoever turns back from his religion whoever of you turns back from his religion then yamut dies وهو كافر while he is a disbeliever or dies as a disbeliever then أولئك then habitat they will be lost or they lose أعمالهم their works or their deeds will lose في الدنيا in this world in this life والآخرة and in the hereafter وأولئك and they أصحاب النار they will be dwellers of the fire أصحاب dweller هم فيها and they فيها there خالدون خالدون means forever. Let me read the whole ayat one more time. They ask you about fighting in sacred months. Say, fighting therein is a great transgression, but the greater with Allah is to prevent mankind from following the way of Allah, to disbelieve in Him, to prevent access to Al-Masjid Haram, and to drive out its inhabitants, and Al-Fitna, a polytheism. Disbelieving is worse than killing, and they will never cease fighting you until they turn you back from your religion, if they can. And whoever of you turns back from his religion and dies as a disbeliever, then his deeds will be lost in this life and in the hereafter, and they will be the dwellers of the fire. They will abide therein forever. Inne truly الذين those who amenu believe those who believe والذين and those who hajaru who migrate وجاهدوا and strive hard في سبيل الله in the way of Allah أولئك they are the ones who yarjuna means hope رحمة الله mercy of Allah Wallahu Allah غفور is oft forgiving Rahim the most merciful. I'm going to read the whole ayat one more time. Truly those who have believed and those who have emigrated and have striven hard in the way of Allah, all these hope for Allah's mercy. And Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. Yes, Elune, they ask you. Anil Khamri, an means about, they ask you about Anil Khamri, about alcohol, drinking alcohol, Wal Maisir, and gambling. Kul, say, Fihima, in both of them, Ismun, sin, there is a sin, Kebirun, there is a great sin, Ismun Kebirun. So in Arabic, the adjective comes after the noun. So وَمَنَافِعُ the benefits للناس for people, for humanity, for the mankind. واسمهما. So there. So by the way, اسمهما, there are two, alcohol and gambling. واسمهما, they both. So their, we can say, their sin أكبر, greater من نفعهما, greater than their benefit. Sin of them is greater their benefit. ويسألونك, they ask you ماذا, what, ينفقون, what they spend. We can say what they should spend. Could say العفو. عفو means beyond your needs. So that what is beyond your need. كذلك, like this or thus. So يبين, make clear. Allah makes clear for you al-ayati, his laws, so his verses, revelations, لعلكم, in order that or so that تتفكرون, you you might think, or you may give thought. Okay, let me read the whole ayat one more time. They ask you about drinking alcohol and gambling. There's a great evil in both, as well as some benefit for people, but the evil outweighs the benefit. They also ask you what they should spend, what they should donate. Say that is beyond your need, whatever you can spare. This is how Allah makes his revelations clear to you, so that you may reflect, you may think. May Allah forgive all my mistakes and yours. And I hope we can all understand this book, Quran, in the best way. And I hope I can make better videos for you. Assalamu alaikum again. See you in the next videos.